Welcome. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It would really help the channel to spread around and to help other people to find the videos.
Alright guys, so I am not a person that's really going to do videos about the charts and, the court case and all that other stuff. Because I really don't pay attention to the court case. I really don't care about that. I don't care about the charts because a lot of the utility coins, the ISO coins, they have nothing to do with the charts at all. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody thinks. They don't have anything to do with the charts. So I'm not really one to really dive into that. I see a lot of people talking about it. A lot of other YouTubers talking about it. They talking about the price, the price points that they see XRP going to, and I don't have time for all of that BS. That's just too much. We know already that they're holding the coins down. They're holding the price of the coins down. That's the one thing that we do know. What we don't know is why. That's the part that we don't know. That's the part I would like to find out, is why are they choosing to hold the prices of the coins down the way that they're holding them down? Why not allow them to go up, right? And continue to go up to whatever prices they are to go to. I don't know. Some people speculate that, it's because they want to allow other banks to get in and other institutions to get in and other investors. No, I don't think it has anything to do with that, because I believe that a lot of the banks, a lot of the financial institutions that they're supposed to do business with, or that's going to be utilizing the technology, I feel and I believe that they already have the contracts done with a lot of these companies. That's just me. That's how I feel about it. I don't think that we're waiting for anyone. I don't think we were ever waiting for anyone. I don't think we were waiting for them to sign deals or anything, because really and truly, they can do I forgot what it's called, but I guess it's a buying option, I think it's called. I can't really remember what the frig it's called. But, they can have it where a lot of these companies can put in an option to buy at a later date at today's price, right? So today the price of XRP is what, $2.50 or whatever, I believe, right? So I can have it where I can have an option to buy it at a later date at today's price. So if next week the price of XRP is $10, well, I can now exercise the contract option that I have to buy it at that price. I believe a lot of these companies have that deal. I mean, that would only make sense in my head, right? But I don't think we're waiting for anyone. But I did come across this article. I believe the article came out yesterday, which that would have been maybe February, today is February 19th, so that had to have been, yesterday, February 18th. This article that came out about the SEC formally approving a Bitwise XRP spot ETF. Again, these things are also things that I don't really pay attention to, because I don't really care about ETFs. ETFs are for a lot of people who they don't want to hold the assets, right? So it's just another investment vehicle for people to put their money so that a lot of people are not able to hold the actual asset. That's how I look at it. So yeah, like I said, I came across this article, and I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna read some points out of the article, or maybe read the whole damn article actually. So it says the spot XRP ETF could improve investor access and transparency as it undergoes SEC review. So now the SEC is going to be reviewing this, this Bitwise XRP spot ETF. So they have key takeaways. The SEC acknowledged Bitwise's filing for a spot XRP ETF, starting a review that can last up to 90 days. Okay, why in the world does it need to take 90 days for them to review a spot ETF filing, the XRP spot ETF filing? Why does it need to take so long? I mean, what are you doing? You're reading one line per day? 2 lines per day? I mean, come on. Like, why is it taking so long? That already annoyed me already, right? Again, I don't really care about these things, but just hearing how long it takes for them to do stuff is just like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are y'all people doing? Why is it taking so long? The next key takeaway, the proposed ETF would give investors regulated access to XRP, the native asset designed for cross-border payments. So, you see, the very important word there is give investors regulated access. I mean, that was a couple of words. I'm sorry. But that was a couple of words. But what do you mean give them regulated access? So, as we see here, the language that's being used is they're trying to get people to feel and believe that going the route of investing in the XRP ETF is the best way possible because it is the most regulated way for people to feel safe about where their money is put. Again, the fuckery that they're doing, the brainwashing that they're doing. I mean, this shit is top notch. Top notch. Okay? Top notch. Let's go on. The SEC acknowledged today a filing for a spot XRP ETF from Bitwise, marking the regulator's formal review of the proposal. CBOE BZX Exchange, never heard of that exchange ever, submitted the proposal on February 6th to list and trade the Bitwise XRP ETF as a commodity-based trust share. Now, I mean, they're going to list it as a commodity-based trust share. Isn't that saying that it's not a security? It's a commodity. Okay, commodity like gold. No problem. That would actually make it a form of money. Right? I believe that's what that does. With the acknowledgement now in hand, the SEC has up to 90 days to review the application and provide a formal response. The proposed ETF would offer investors exposure to XRP, the native asset of the XRP ledger, through a traditional financial product. Again, looking at the words and paying attention to the words that they're using. You see how they're going to rock you to sleep with that through a traditional financial product? That's how they're getting everyone, by making them feel comfortable with things that we will consider to be the traditional way, which things are not going to stay traditional. Things are going to change. So we're going to be stepping into a new tradition. But in order to get people to feel comfortable enough to invest in the ETF, they're going to use this wordplay so they could pull you in. That's what they're going to do. The filing notes that XRP primarily functions as a tool for fast, low-cost cross-border payments, distinguishing it from Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are often viewed as stores of value. It also draws parallels between XRP's market characteristics and those of Bitcoin and Ethereum, both of which recently received SEC approval for spot ETFs. The proposal emphasizes XRP's liquid, decentralized, and resilient market structure. It further references the SEC versus Ripple Labs court decision, which determined that Ripple's programmatic sales of XRP were not securities transactions. If approved, the ETF would provide regulated access to XRP investment while eliminating self-custody requirements. Again, pay attention to the wording that they're using, the language, the way they're using the language. If approved, the ETF would provide regulated access to XRP investment while eliminating self-custody requirements. Now, what requirements do they have for self-custody? When it comes to this crypto stuff, we get a lot of these things mixed up and confused, right? Because they make us think that we need some type of laws to self-custody our stuff. No, you don't. You don't need laws to self-custody anything. If I bought it, it's mine. I paid for it. It belongs to me, right? If you buy cryptocurrency and you self-custody it in a wallet like Tangem or Decent, why is that? What laws am I breaking? It's no different than me working at a job, getting paid, my money goes into the bank, and then I go to the ATM and take my money out. I take some money out, right? And put it into my wallet. When I put it into my wallet, I am self-custodying my money. I'm not too sure. I'm not understanding that, right? But again, the terminologies that they use is to get people, and people don't even understand how they're gonna get screwed with that shit. The document highlights that trading on a regulated exchange would ensure price transparency and facilitate market entry and exit. Competition could drive lower management fees compared to existing over-the-counter crypto funds. You hear how they're talking about crypto in this friggin' article? Over-the-counter crypto funds. Shit. So again, that's the end of the article there, but just paying attention to the language that they use would actually help you tremendously, because they're only going to talk things, right, in a particular way because they want you to believe in everything that they're doing. That's why they're going to talk the way they're talking. They want you to believe in every single thing that they're doing, because they don't want you to. They want you to think that everything that they're doing is they're doing it for the good of you, for the best of you. I don't know. That's what they say. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. This is Thomas Bain. I'm out of here.